Hi guys, it's Sam here with Bargain Hunting Blonde, and today I'm bringing you a tag video. So the tag video is 5 designer items I'll never buy, and this tag was created by Connor from The Closet, and I was tagged by Gwenny from Styled by Gwenny and Megan from Train Girl Megan. So thank you both so much for tagging me, and thank you Connor for creating this tag. So I shall start off by saying that I have definitely said never say never to designer items and then have purchased them. So I had to be careful and really think what are things that I can really not see myself buying. And I think I came up with 5. I think some of these won't surprise you. Maybe some of them will. I don't know. But without further ado, let's dive in. So number 1, that is luxury tech items. And when I thought about this, actually, I could technically buy luxury tech items because I keep my, for example, cell phone for forever. I think I had my 6S for 5 or 6 years. It literally completely died before I got a new phone. So I would at least get money's worth out of a designer cell phone case. But I just don't think I'd buy one because for me, I drop my phone constantly all the time. And designer cell phone cases are not safe enough for me and my phone. I need an OtterBox or something that's that strong for my phone. So while they're very cute, they're not for me. And then this is another subcategory of luxury tech items, and that is any sort of luxury technology that's the actual technology. So the basically Louis Vuitton's version of the AirPods. I wouldn't buy those. I wouldn't buy Louis Vuitton's smartwatch. I'm actually not a smartwatch person at all. But I just feel those items and those pieces just are better to be bought from the actual producer. I'd rather buy them for Apple, or if I had a Google phone from Google, than Louis Vuitton, because their expertise is not in technology. I'll buy handbags from Louis Vuitton, I'll buy my technology from Apple or some other creator of tech stuff. So that's number 1, luxury technology. I don't see myself getting into it. Maybe if something really cool and new comes out down the line, maybe, but for now, no. 2, micro bags. So I've said this before in other videos, I don't mind mini bags, I don't mind little bags, but if a bag does not fit one of my 2 phones, it's a no. It needs to at least hold one. I know that a lot of women feel this way, or even men. I think it depends on what type of clothing you're wearing, is that there are not enough pockets for all the things we need to put in pockets, or there are fake pockets and they don't even work. So I need my handbags to at least hold one of my phones because I do not want to be carrying both my phones in my hand. I've done it before. I have by accident left one of the 2 phones in many places. So bag needs to hold a phone. There will be no micro bags for me. I think the Jacquemus little Le Chiquito one is so cute, so cute, but it's just not for me. When a bag really can't hold anything, I can't do it. And then there's, Chanel does them as well, and Chanel's prices are just crazy, so I just really can't justify how much it would cost to buy a little bag that holds nothing. I at least want my bag to hold something. Just hold the phone. The Gucci Super Mini can hold both my phones. That bag is tiny. So I'm not saying I won't buy small bags, it's just not so small that they don't hold a phone. 3, and this has been one that's been a trend for a long time that I thought was going to die out, and it just hasn't. And that is PVC bags or shoes. Honestly, PVC anything, but that's the one that comes to mind for me with luxury goods. I love Amina Muaddi. I've really been looking at her heels. I think they're really cute. I have nowhere to wear heels. I still don't really leave my house. Still working from home and all that. But I love looking at her shoes. But I would not buy a pair if they were the PVC ones. I know people love the PVC ones. That's the only ones they want. I want the satin. I want the leather, the suede. I'll not be buying PVC shoes. Just I just don't understand how sweaty your feet must get. I could see maybe buying they're not actually PVC. I don't, there's some sort of rubber, the Gucci ones that were a sandal version, but those are sandals. They're not heels. And so they're a little different to me. And even then, I don't know. And then PVC bags, especially Chanel, the price point on those is insane. And PVC yellows and it cracks. So we already have enough problem with canvas cracking that's been coated, or some wear on a bag with glazing or something like that. But PVC is just really not meant to hold up. And I just don't see the draw to everyone being able to see what's in your bag. And I know that allows you to show off your small leather goods, but it also literally shows someone, if they're looking to rob you or anything like that, exactly what is in your bag. So it just doesn't seem smart and doesn't seem practical to me. And like a lot of the luxury stuff we already buy isn't super practical, so we don't need to like add on to it by buying something that's PVC. 4 is designer stuffed animals. And why this came to mind is recently Louis Vuitton re-released their Louis Vuitton teddy bear, which I'll put a picture up. Very cute, but I would never buy said teddy bear. And I think it was like $2,000 or $3,000. It might have even been more. It was very expensive. And I know Hermes has a stuffed horse. I'd also not buy that. I don't see buying stuffed goods from a fashion house who's known for, you know, their leather products or something along those lines. Like, it's just not going to happen. And they're also really, really expensive. And then, like, if you do give them to like a kid, I don't think you're supposed to. I think they're supposed to be collectibles. But if you give them to a kid, they probably like destroy them, or at least like get stuff all over them. I remember what I did to my stuffed animals when I was little. And I don't think they'd really necessarily be washable. And so then they just become something you put on a shelf and it literally just gathers dust. Like, I have a big handbag collection and my handbags will like start to gather dust because I like cycle through them, but you know, I have a lot, but at least they can be used. But like luxury stuffed animals like have no purpose. Unless somehow you like repurpose it into like a bag or put it on clothing or something, like Lady Gaga and her like Kermit Muppet outfit. But that's a whole nother story. And then lastly, and this is one that the fashion world has really been trying to make happen this summer coming into fall, are designer Crocs. I don't understand it. I'll put up the one from Balenciaga that has like a little heel on it. I just don't get it. I know that especially Balenciaga, like we've kind of seen the Croc creeping out for like a couple seasons and I'm just really not into it. I think Crocs are great if you're like gardening in the backyard, around your house, even if you're someone who lives somewhere like where you want to wear them because it rains all the time, or like I remember a lot of kids had them when I did swim team because like they're really easy. They're kind of like another version of slides to put your wet feet in and out of. But like I would never buy designer ones, especially not for like a fashion reason. I just don't understand that look. Like, again, nothing wrong with Crocs if you want to wear them for something else. I just wouldn't buy designer ones. I don't think I'd wear them as like everyday fashion, personally. But then again, like I wear the Chanel Dad sandals, so, you know, to each their own of what ugly sandal trend they want to jump on. But those are the 5 designer items I'll never buy, or at least I hope I don't buy because they seem like a waste of money. But you know, I feel like this tag comes around every couple of years and then somehow there's something that I end up saying I didn't want and that I wanted. But I think I did a good job with this list, and like those are not things that I would buy. But I will be tagging some people on Instagram because I know it's hard to see tags on YouTube. If you want to see how I style my bags, early reveals, anything like that, please make sure to follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and my blog, all of which are linked down below. If you want to see more videos like this or see any of the videos that I post on Monday and Thursday, please make sure to hit the subscribe button down below and the notification bell so you get notified every time I upload a new video. Thank you so much for tuning in today, guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.